This is a little bit a $1 million question. So in the past, optimizing or the energy efficiency was more related to cost related or to productivity and so on. But at the end of the day, what is happening now is that we are much more focused. Obviously, in the cost is important to have sustainable industries, but as well in the reduction of the CO2 emissions. In this sense, we are working in different steps. And the first step is in all the industries that cannot be electrified, that are using combustion process and are using fossil fuels, we are working decarbonizing or greening the combustion process. And it's essentially using two things. One is the possibility to work in oxy-combustion. When we can work 100% oxy-combustion, obviously we are having an immediate effect that is compared with the air, that the nitrogen of the air is an energy consumer, and so on. We are having a more efficient combustion processes that require less energy, so less fuel consumption. And from the point of view of CO2 emission, you are having a CO2 that is capture ready because the flue gas that is coming from 100% oxy combustion is almost CO2 and humidity, and maybe some intake of the air. This is the first thing. Another thing, but this is more, let's say, for going a little bit further, but it's not having a big impact in the CO2 emission, is the possibility to deliver directly oxygen, green oxygen, by working with renewable energy in our production ASU. Well, that's fine. Then the other thing is working with renewable fuels. In this sense, I mentioned before that we have been taking position and we are very active in all the circular economy to transform the biogas in biomethane. And even the process to transfer biogas to biomethane, passing from the burning the biogas in CHP to produce biomethane and injecting in the grid or use as a fuel, this is already an energy efficient process. And the possibility to use as well this low carbon fuel, in this case of biofuels and so on, in the process is helping as well, not from the energy efficiency, but is helping as well to decarbonize more. And then that means that we don't need to do another things to decarbonize. We think that is important. We are working now in several projects related to energy efficiency. I will not enter deeply in some of them because you allow me the secrecy of the development, even with some people that probably have something to say today, and essentially try to capitalize or profit for all the energy in form of high temperature flue gases that you have in any combustion process. So there is just by doing this, so recover the heat, the waste heat that is there, and using to do another thing in the project and integrating in a kind of circular economy or closed loop, you are getting a big impact in the energy efficiency approach. And as well, we try to, as much as possible, when it's possible, use carbon capture process that has only or has a very optimized energy consumption, and you don't need to have another heavy intensity, let's say, energy consumption, like producing steam for regenerating and something. So we are not saying that one process is better than another. What we are saying is that essentially we are looking for the solution that provide the best capture efficiency with the lowest impact in terms of energy. So in a nutshell, this is a very high level approach about our approach to the energy efficiency.